Welcome to Moving to Portugal Daily, Episode 17. I'm Mateos Costa. Today, we dive into what to do if your D7 or D8 appointment hits a snag. A practical 9-minute recovery plan with concrete steps you can take in the first 72 hours and the next 90 days to protect your residency prospects and your well-being.
Hook. Picture this. You arrive for CEF, you get a delay notice or a rejection, and your heart drops. That panic feels like everything you worked for could vanish. The surprising truth is, most of these setbacks are recoverable if you act fast, document carefully, and communicate clearly. This episode is your immediate triage and recovery blueprint.
I'll give you a tight, legal-first plan you can execute tonight, a 72-hour stabilization checklist, and a 90-day credibility rebuild. I'll focus on D7 and D8 realities in 2026. SEF is stricter on income proof and housing continuity, but they also respond well to documented, timely corrections. This episode gives 3 core sections: stabilize status, preserve credibility, and rebuild trust, plus habits to keep your energy and appearance sharp for future interviews.
Step 1. Stabilize status, your 72-hour checklist. First, get a time-stamped record of what happened. Save emails, take photos of any official documents, note the SEF officer's name if provided, and write a 1-page timeline of events. Second, keep mandatory coverages active. Confirm your private or European health insurance is paid through the next appointment window. Third, notify the relevant authority where appropriate. If you received a written reason, follow their appeal or clarification instruction immediately. If you only have verbal feedback, email SEF or the consulate asking for written confirmation of the decision so you have an official trail. Fourth, copy and secure any supporting documents that were questioned: certified translations, bank statements, lease agreements. Finally, log all deadlines in a calendar and back everything to the cloud.
Step 2. Preserve credibility. Lock your evidence and make it undeniable. Start by exporting bank transfer PDFs and screenshots with timestamps. Label them with clear notes on origin and purpose. Ask your landlord for a short signed letter confirming tenancy dates and rent paid. If you use Airbnb, gather rental invoices and any extended stay receipts. For income proof, pull client invoices, signed contracts, Stripe/PayPal receipts, and ask major clients to provide a quick confirmation email of ongoing work. Create time-stamped work evidence, screenshots of delivered work, time logs, and a short video showing your workspace and a current timestamp on your laptop. This is low effort but high impact. Make sure translations are certified where required and that every file name includes a date. Store originals and notarized copies if you can. Step 3. Rebuild trust. How you show up in follow-ups and future interviews matters as much as paperwork. Use a short, respectful communication script. Open with the fact, state the evidence you're attaching, request the specific next step, and offer availability for an in-person meeting. Rehearse this script out loud until it feels natural. Grooming and body language checklist. Clean, fitted shirt, neat hair, neutral shoes if meeting in person. Arrive early, bring printed documentation and a labeled folder, and maintain steady eye contact with a calm cadence. Vocal prep. Practice a 30-second summary of your case that leads with facts and ends with a solution you are pursuing. Politeness and punctuality build trust. They reduce friction in bureaucratic decisions.
Habits and optimization tie-in. While recovering credibility, protect your energy and appearance. Sleep and short high-intensity movement in the morning stabilize cortisol. A simple anti-aging micro-routine, daily sunscreen, moisturizer, and a protein-rich breakfast keeps you looking alert and composed. Keep a minimal Portuguese phrase list ready. Bom dia, obrigado pelo seu tempo. And posso enviar la documentación adicional agora? These small signals increase warmth and trust. Schedule 20-minute blocks for evidence collection every day, so this process doesn't derail your income. Remember, small daily habits create big lifestyle wins.
Real Nomad example and common mistake. A client arrived with an incomplete income trail and a month-long Airbnb instead of a formal lease. They panicked and tried to patch things informally. The two mistakes were relying on verbal promises and waiting more than a week to act. What saved them was immediate documentation, a landlord letter, client confirmations, notarized translations, and a calm follow-up script. Seth reopened the file and accepted the corrected evidence within 60 days. Moral: act fast, document, and avoid informal shortcuts that feel faster but leave gaps.
Immediate action step, a 10-minute task to complete tonight. 1. Create a single folder on your device named SEF Recovery DDMMYY. Inside it, save a scanned copy of the SEF notice or take a clear photo. 3. Draft a short email using this template. Subject: request for written clarification, SEF appointment DD/MM. Dear Officer or SEF, I attended the appointment on DD/MM and received verbal/written feedback. I attach the documents requested and kindly request written clarification on next steps and any deadlines. I am available to submit additional evidence and attend an interview as required. Sincerely, your full name. Attach one piece of proof right now, a recent bank statement or tenancy letter, and send. That single email starts your official trail tonight.
Recap and course-focused CTA. Quick recap. Stabilize your status in 72 hours. Preserve credibility by locking evidence, and rebuild trust with polished communication and appearance. If you want templates, certified translation checklists, email scripts, stamped document examples, and one-on-one feedback, the Nomad Life Success Recovery module expands this plan with fill-in templates and a guided 90-day checklist. Enroll to download the SEF-specific templates, the landlord and client email forms, and get priority feedback on one recovery email from our team. Portugal isn't just a destination, it's your optimized new beginning. That's your daily Portugal blueprint. Start applying one thing this week. If you completed the 10-minute action, you've already begun protecting your move. Find episode resources and templates at the Nomad Life Success link in the show notes. Act within 72 hours. Keep clear records and stay steady. Portugal rewards preparation.